All right, so today I'm taking a look at the SmallRig Tribex Carbon II tripod made by SmallRig in collaboration with Potato Jet, which is right here. And this thing is pretty insane, let me tell you. I have it rigged up with my camera, as you can see, and this thing has been serving me really good for the past 2 months. So what's different obviously from the first one to this one? So the Carbon II is not just a re-release per se, but it is an improved release, I have to say. The hydraulic system has been improved and the fluid head has also been improved massively. Also, the name has changed, as you can see, and you also get, the handle, which works a little bit better. I haven't really, been messing with it. Just the fact that it just extends, a little longer, but that's not the case. So compared to the original Tribex, this carbon feels more, sturdier, I would say. I guess more confident when you start putting, heavy stuff on this, tripod. And I can say it, I had my Nisi Aureus Prime 85mm, which is going to add, significant amount of weight with my DJI Focus Pro. You have the handle on the monitor and a V-mount battery. So you're adding weight to this and it's still going to be, very sturdy, I have to say. So, but one thing I want to talk about is what's also been refined, and it's my favorite part of this tripod, which is the Xclutch system. And I know that is the one reason you're watching this video right now. So now let's talk about my favorite part of the tripod, which is the Xclutch system, which was introduced obviously on the first Carbon and the SE, which I did a video on this, and this thing is super awesome. You guys want to check it out, I'm gonna leave a card right here. But going back to this one, obviously one squeeze, you deploy the legs, super sturdy, you get your height, your desired height, and it's just, you're ready to go, you're in control. And even if the surface or the terrain is all uneven, these legs with the hydraulic system is just going to be super cool. You also have your bubble level, so if you want to use this with the fluid head type of concept, you can do so. So you obviously get to the squeeze in, make sure you level the bubble and then release, and it just works like if it was a fluid head. So that's one of the good things that I like to use it. So, and it's cool, you get two of them. You get one by the Xclutch handle and also by the head, right? So the fluid head on the Carbon II is stronger and is designed to take on heavier rigs. It supports up to 8 kilograms, and you have the adjustable tension. Also, I get, again, refined to handle that type of weight, which is, pretty cool. The tension knob matters. You can dial it to be stiff, like I said, or loose. Obviously you have your camera, it doesn't suddenly drop. It just makes sure that, it's slowly graduating, especially if you have an expensive setup. That's one of the things you don't want to be, worried about. Another thing they improve is the pan. The pan feels a lot more smoother than the other one. And I can say that with this one is just one, it's a little too sturdy for me. I like a more in between, soft and slow. And obviously the tilt feels more controlled, like I mentioned. So it just feels like a better tripod, to begin with. The build quality and stability. These legs are carbon fiber, just like the first one, with a 25 kilogram load rating. That means this tripod isn't just fast, it's built to stay planted. And even with the legs fully extended, with the heavier setups, you're not gonna see no flex. I mean, no sketchy movement. Right now, as you can see, I have it right here and I'm trying my best, but this thing is very solid, and I have to say, and that's pretty cool that, they did that. The feet are another detail that I really like. You have the flat feet for normal surfaces, but they also fold back to expose the metal spikes for, if you want to level this on a dirt floor or sand or whatever case, or snow, you have those too. So they got you covered. And that's one of the features that the SE does not come with. I'm not trying to compare these two tripods. I'm just want to, obviously emphasize what this tripod has. So like I said, if you're on the dirt, you're on the grass, or you're on even terrain, you can dig those spikes in and the tripod stays put with no problem. So you also have a hook right here if you want to, hang your backpack. and make it more sturdy, you can do so, which is good. Most of these tripods, they do have that, so that's a cool feature to always have, especially like in it's windy and you don't want to risk it. You know, you can just, you know, hang your backpack and it's more sturdy. The Tribex SE was great, you know, obviously for lighter setups, but now using this one is just super awesome. I never had the first one, so every information I'm comparing from this one, I have it from SmallRig, reading it on their page. But the Tribex Carbon II is built for heavier rigs. Like I said, it has better head control. It has more refined overall feel. It just feels more professional, guys. I don't want to keep yapping my mouth on this tripod, but it just feels a lot more premium. And like I said, it's just, you know, better. So overall, the Tribex Carbon II feels like a proper upgrade over the original. And like I said, just for me, with the stronger hydraulics and the fluid head, it's just a no-brainer. Obviously, I'm gonna go with this one because it's more stronger. So it's same fast workflow, but stronger, smoother, and more confident when you start, you know, pushing, you know, more heavier rigs. So nothing complicated here. It just works and it's just fast. So this is my overview / review on the Carbon II. And if you guys are interested, I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out. And I'll also link the SE if you guys are interested in getting this one instead. So yeah, and this is gonna be it for me. I hope you found this video useful, informative. And if you did, go out there, create, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.